Hello, Uncle Sam. How are you? May I come in?
Oh, welcome Ravi. Come and sit here. So Ravi, tell me, what is going on these days in your class?
Class is going well, Uncle, but today a teacher told something which I got confused with.
No problem Ravi, I am there. You can tell me what is the problem.
Actually, today our teacher told us about two important things. First was about expense and the other was about expenditure. I'm confused. What are the difference?
Well Ravi, expenses are the cost incurred for earning revenue. It is a value which is used, consumed or spent or expired during the year. Like for whatever you have spent money and used that year is expense. It can be cash payment like salary, wages. It can be depreciation. It can be cost of goods sold like expenses on the sale of your material.
Then what is expenditure, Uncle?
Well Ravi, expenditure is a wider term. It means that when you spend money or when you take a liability. Why? For the purpose of acquiring goods or services or assets. That comes as expenditure. Now if we go in detail, expenditure can be divided in two parts. First is capital expenditure and second is revenue expenditure. I'll tell you about capital expenditure first. Capital expenditure is done for purchase of new assets, or if we extend our existing assets, fixed assets. So that considered as capital expenditure. For example, purchase of machinery or installing or adding a new structure in the existing building, all these consider as capital expenditure.
Wow, Uncle, that is quite simple.
Now Ravi, revenue expenditure are those expenditure or expenditure on those things which gives us benefit during that particular accounting year. Understood? They may not increase the earning capacity but may be required to maintain the existing earning capacity. Correct? So payment of wages or money spent on purchase of your raw material or purchase of services, payment to services will be considered as revenue expenditure.
Thank you, Uncle. Now, these terms are getting little clearer now. One more thing, Uncle. A teacher told about deferred revenue expenditure. What is this deferred revenue expenditure?
Ravi, this deferred revenue expenditure are the big amount, a huge amount, right? So what happened? And the benefits also are stretched in number of years. I can explain you with the example, like suppose we spend 10 lakhs on advertisement campaign or we spend 10 lakhs on research and development, and we have calculated that the benefits are going to be stretched to say 10 years. So what we will do, we will divide this 10 lakh rupees in number of years. Say that comes out to be 1 lakh rupees each year. So we will consider 1 lakh as an expenditure this year and remaining 10 lakhs becomes the deferred revenue expenditure. Right? So we are going to take 1 lakh each year for the next 10 years.
Thank you, Uncle. You have explained these concepts in a simplified manner.
Dear viewers, you all are welcome to ask questions here. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel.
Bye for now. We'll meet again